Anyone who's feeling anxiety right now?
You're
Awaz.
mute. Anthony, I mentioned in the beginning about the constant thought and anxiety which is going on in my head. I mean, that is what I'm feeling.
Correct. That's thought based. But where in your body are you feeling that anxiety?
In my head.
In my head. And what is that, like a moving sensation, a still sensation? What is the anxiety like?
It's not moving, but keeps on coming, going, sort of thing in my head. It's there still. I could say it's still.
Correct.
That
So when you
it's there at one place.
correct. So where exactly at one place would that be there? If you have to like touch the, so is it completely here to here, or is it here and here, or is it covering the entire thing?
No, it's on both the sides.
It's on both the sides, right? Is it still on both the sides, or is it moving on both the sides?
It's still on both the sides.
It's still on both the sides. Perfect. Now, if I were to ask you to just close your eyes, notice this still feeling. And if I were to ask you to create a movement where the feeling could move, would you be able to do that? Brilliant. And as that sensation starts moving, does that make you feel more comfortable or less comfortable?
Less comfortable.
Perfect. Now when it's moving what? Left, right?
Yeah.
Good. Now what I want you to do is take that sensation that's moving, and if I were to ask you to increase the speed, like really quick, would it increase the discomfort or would it make you feel more comfortable?
Increase the discomfort.
Cool. And if I were to ask you to like change the direction from left, right to front, back. So it's like you're taking it, removing it, changing the direction and putting it back into your head. When the movement is front, back, is it better or worse?
Worse.
Worse. And what if you were to change it into up, down, where the movement is happening up, down? Better, worse?
Worse.
Worse. Brilliant. And if you were to move it clockwise, so it's not up, down, it's like moving roundwise. And I want you to literally show you, use your hand to show me how is it moving right now. Brilliant.
Worse.
Worse. And if you were to like take it out and turn it around and move it anti-clockwise.
Worst.
Worse. So which has been the worst one?
Front and back.
Front and back. Perfect. And right now it's moving clockwise or anti-clockwise?
No, right now I'm comfortable like this.
No, I want you to keep moving it the way I had asked you to, which is to move it either clockwise or anti-clockwise, and let me know between the two, which one is less uncomfortable, clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Anti-clock. This
one?
This is less comfortable.
This is less comfortable. So
Yeah.
can you move it the other way around and make it more comfortable? Perfect. Right. Now what I want you to do is take that feeling and move it from your head to your shoulders. So the sensation is there, but the sensation moves to the shoulder. More comfortable, less comfortable?
Neutral.
Neutral. From the shoulders, I want you to move it to the little finger. Either left hand or right hand. More comfortable, less comfortable?
More comfortable.
More comfortable? Brilliant. So what I want you to do is move it in your body and find out the location in the body where it's most comfortable.
On my feet.
On your feet. Brilliant. Now in your feet, is it moving clockwise, anti-clockwise?
It's still.
It's still. Perfect. So can you just move it in a particular direction?
I move it out of the feet.
Brilliant. And as you move it out of the feet, how are you feeling?
Very relaxed.
Relaxed. Brilliant. So slowly open your eyes, come back to the present. Looking forward to what we are doing next. Bring both hands together, rub them. and just bring it closer to your eyes. Feel the warmth in your eyes and have a sip of water. And just repeat the words integrate, integrate, integrate in your mind.
Integrate, integrate.
And have a sip of water. Whenever you do a process with a client where you ask the client to close their eyes and then you ask them to open their eyes, tell them to repeat the words integrate to themselves and have a sip of water.
This is amazing. I felt it like from here, it just went out of my my feet. It was out there. So yeah.
What we have actually done is, so what happens is many times when clients come, while distraction is a good strategy, at times the sensation is so strong, the distraction is almost impossible for them. Okay. Now they're asking them to distract themselves can actually create more anxiety. So you work the other way around. If they're already observing the sensation in the body, ask them to observe it more and see if they can change the sensation. Right? Now, in her case, she moved it out of her body completely, which was brilliant. But generally, with clients, what you do is you just change the direction and put it in a direction, in a location in the body where the feeling is least uncomfortable. Again, right now, the objective is not to help the client release anxiety completely. The objective is for them to be comfortable enough so that you can carry on the conversation with them and help them resolve the problem in the long run. Is this clear for all of you?
Yes.